Okay, hello again. We're another review here, and you can see that this is the Gerber LMF II, and this is a great knife for the money as well. I like this a lot, and I've used it, abused it to living hell. Let's see. The this is a Gerber LMF II, as I previously stated, and it's designed by I believe Harsey. It's a Harsey design. Overall length is about 10¼ inches. The steel is Sandvik steel. It's 12C26. Pretty well done. It's partially serrated. And when I got this knife originally, it was pretty sharp, but after a lot of use, it's gotten a little bit dull. It's got a nice mirror finish on it though, but the coating's starting to lose its coloring. It's gray now instead of pure black. But handle on this is Santoprene, which is basically rubber. Pretty comfortable, very, very comfortable, I have to say. And you also have your glass pommel plexiglass breaker. Break some glass, concrete, whatever. Works really well. This is a really comfortable knife. This was one of my first beater knives, and it has worked well for me. The problem is the handle assembly. It's just not. I honestly say that I really don't like it that much. I've been abusing this knife like crazy. I've thrown it into trees, and it's starting to loosen up a little bit. You can barely hear it wiggle, but it's starting to get to the point where there is a little bit of play in the knife. And but other than that, this pros about this is that this is a very, very nice blade shape. This is probably one of the strongest tip designs ever made. I mean, I probably threw so much with it, and I mean, I actually did finally chip off a little piece, but other than that, it's still, the tip is still there. It's not like a big chunk that's been taken off. So it's good stuff, Gerber. It is made in Portland, USA. It's not one of the overseas ones. So that's pretty good. You have your 2 holes for lashing. I wish they didn't do that though. I mean, this is sort of a military survival knife, so it's one of your last ditch knives that you would probably use to get out of an aircraft, cut some stuff, and use this as a hunting device. Stick it onto a spear, lash it onto a spear, or a stick and make a spear. Excuse me. Other than that, I've done that, and it's kind of fun. It's pretty cool. It works really well. And the yellow tape, why the yellow tape? As I said before, this was a thrower for me, so I didn't want to lose this. And I put the yellow tape on to see it well, see it better when I'm fighting, when I'm looking for it. It throws pretty well. Sticks with some good authority. Other than that, there's not really much to say. Is that this is a very well made knife for the money. It's only cost me about $100 or so from the local store. But this is great. Really thick too. As you can see here. Let's compare it to a leek. So, it's a fairly thick knife. The Sandvik steel here is a little bit weird for me. It's it's actually hard to sharpen, and the serrations still hold it pretty well, but it's just not sharp anymore, and I don't know why. I've been trying a lot of things to do. I've been using the stone, using sandpaper, but every time I get it to actually a decent edge, it loses it really quickly, and I don't know why. The serrations still here are still. Serrations will always be very nasty and give you very gnarly cuts, but in the end it's still useful. I'm actually probably going to stop using this knife because I have a lot of other knives to use that are better, and I just personally like better to use. But onto the sheath. The sheath is 2 parts actually. This is a nylon drop-like part, which is really heavy duty. This is very thick nylon, and then this here is a sort of a thermoplastic mold sheath, and it has an integrated sharpener right here. It works okay. It gives you like a decent working edge, but I don't use it that much. Mole attachment, attaching gear. It also works as a belt loop. It works really well. Got a lot of retention, and it also is ambidextrous. You can have this side or left or right hand carry on the belt. So it is a very well made sheath, and I like it. It's very versatile. There's also 3 different colorings for the LMF2. There's this one, which is black. There's also a tan one, and there's also the green one. And I believe the tan and the green come with, you can get them in combo packages where they come with also a web cutter, and there's also an ankle attachment for it, for the knife. So, cool knife. Very, very versatile, very useful, pretty reliable in the sense that you'll use it. The handle is a little bit iffy, but as long as you're not, totally destroying the handle, it should hold up pretty well. So, hope you enjoyed the review.